Mountain West Media Days here at the Circa in Las Vegas, and Jamih Otis, one of the standouts on the defensive side of the ball for the University of Hawaii, joining us now.
Yes, sir. Good. I'm blessed to be here.
First of all, how does it feel to be here at Media Day, the unofficial, official open of the football season?
Man, it's a blessing just to be picked to be out here with my brother Pafele. And honestly, it's a real blessing from God just to be here with all the other great players in the Mountain West, just to come together just a little, just to, kind of tease the season a little bit, just to see, who's out there and get a good introduction of everybody. So I feel good,
What does it mean to you to represent your team here, seeing all the other guys, but representing your team? What does that mean?
It means a lot, for sure. A lot of hard work put in for my end and then my teammates as well. I can't do anything without them. So, them put their trust in me to be one of the leaders of the defense and just of the team spiritually and physically. It means a lot. So I can't thank my brothers anymore.
A lot of people talk about offense usually at the University of Hawaii, but the defense has been a little bit more of a story the last couple of years in the way the defense has kind of started to rise to the occasion. Describe your defense. Describe the growth from last year to what you kind of expect this year.
Right. Just the growth from last year, just certain growing pains we went throughout the season, just our ups and downs during the game and big moments. Just doing our 111, that's the biggest thing, understanding what we have to do, making things easier for ourselves, and that's just playbook, getting into it with our coaches in the office, and I think being more mature in certain situations from last year. So I think this year we're more mature. We know things from a bigger aspect. We can kind of take a step back and kind of look at things the way they are and process it and then talk it up as a team. So I feel like this defense going into this year is going to be really mature. We're going to play fast, and we're going to be very technical, and we're not going to waver.
You get to walk by the championship trophy here in the lobby. When you walk by that, what do you think of when you see it?
Man, I just think of the Rainbow Warriors holding it up. So, that's just our standard. Coach Chang has set a standard, and we break on Mountain West champs. So we just want to believe in that. God has always saying be bold. So we want to be bold in our blessings and pray for it and let God do the rest.
Mom's here. How does that feel?
It feels good. I'm at home, so it feels even more home, and my pops was able to be here too, so I feel real comfortable. Good they got to see me in this aspect.
Yeah, they're kind of following you around, aren't they? Who's the one enjoying it more? Is it you or is it them?
Probably them. Probably them, yeah. They probably got like 100 photos already, so, they're another media team for me. So, but, yeah, they're enjoying it. I'm glad they got to experience this.
You walk in, there's Jenga, there's Connect Four, there's College Football 2026.
Yeah.
What are you playing first?
Oh, college football for sure. Just because I'm in the game, like that's something I'm gonna tell my kids about. Like I'm in the game.
Okay, you've got tattoos. Did they get you right? Is your likeness in the game? Is it the way it's supposed to be?
I think from my body and build wise, I think they got it pretty right. Maybe my attributes not all the way there, but I'm grateful for I'm being in the game, and I feel like they got my body comp right.
Okay, so state your case, because sometimes I know in Madden, the attributes do change. They have a committee of people that look at what you do, and the numbers can change over the course of the year. So state your case. The attributes that need to go up a couple of numbers.
Yeah, like what is it? Are you too slow? Are you not strong enough? Do you cover well? What is it?
I think the coverage was a little low. I don't remember off the top of my head. Maybe the speed, it could go up a little bit. And I think I ended it off at like a 78 overall, but I feel like I'm in the 80s. I don't want to say I didn't really do too much, but I know what type of player I am. But honestly, it's a game at the end of the day. I'm just blessed to be in it. I play with my player all the time just for the fun of it.
Is there a little competition, by the way? Because I know the overall rating had the defense rated higher than the offense. Is there some competition there?
Yeah, but no. But honestly, our offense is really good in the game too. The rating could say one thing, but when you use them and play with them a certain way, they're lights out. So, there is sometimes a little talk in the locker room, but we're just joking around. But at the end of the day, we know both defense and offense are high level.
Okay, bring it back real quick to somewhat of reality.
Yeah.
Because the preseason polls came out today. Hawaii picked to finish 7th.
Right.
How does that make you feel a little bit?
Honestly, just hungry. I mean, that hunger has never left since I've got here. We've always played on a chip on our shoulder, and that's one of the things I told the team is I want people to see how much we want it and see how bad we play with a chip on our shoulder this year. You know, we have a lot of people who went through some things as players, as athletes, recruiting-wise, you know, a lot of our players, you know, so just having that aspect, and a lot of them are on the same team, and we're here for a reason. So, you know, a lot of our players maybe were overlooked or, you know, maybe not the first pick, but here, this is our home, and I feel like we have a great team to showcase that and why we are the ones.
You know, lastly, it's 5 weeks now up until that Stanford game. Describe where you are as far as preparation for that game. Is that something that's still down the line? Is that something that's already started? Where would you say you're at?
I say I'm in the beginning phase. I mean, honestly, like I'm starting to look at the running backs, the tight ends, just the O-line now, just to get a perspective of what I'm looking at. You know, I know Stanford had some changes too, so I mean, just kind of looking at from a scale of an overall scale, offensive wise. You know, they had a lot of changes, so not going too deep, but I'm for sure looking into it. You know, them being a good team, can't look over them at all. So you know, they're coming to Hawaii. It's going to be a great game.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming by.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.